Hello, and welcome everyone. So I've just transitioned from PS5 into PC. As you can see, I've started a new build, Blood Mage, and there is many things that I would like to do. But before we jump into today's video, which is gonna be the best way of how you can make currency in this state of the league, I would like to invite you to my Discord channel. Link will be in the description below. I'm planning on hosting free services for my viewers like bosses, leveling, free gold maps, etc. So if you would like to join my Discord channel, link will be in the description. Also, recently I've started streaming, so I will also leave a link to my Twitch channel in the description. Okay, so I think that's it for the introduction. Let's jump straight into today's video. Okay, so let's jump straight into the best way of how you can get currency in this state of the league. Basically, it's gold exchange, but combined with selling gold services. So what do I mean by selling gold services? What I do is I sell gold services and I charge 1 divine per 500 to 2 million gold for each map. So what do I mean by that? There is a TFT Discord channel. If you don't know what it is, it's basically the biggest PoE Discord channel where you can post yourself selling gold, doing like bosses, doing all kinds of services. And I think I've started this morning like hosting those gold services, and I managed to earn like 25 dips within 1 hour or so. And it's crazy because there is not that many people doing those services, so everybody wants gold, but there is nobody selling gold, and there are many players that are all only crafting. So in order, to get some gold, they need to buy it from, let's say, castaways, or like in my case, from hosting overrun by abyssal maps. And so yeah, I've been doing this for the past few hours. As you can see, I'm sitting on 6.6 million gold, which I gonna spend in the currency exchange to get even more divines. So I'm looking at, let's say, 50 to even 100 divines every single hour with hosting and spending in the currency exchange. I'm not gonna show you what are like the best ways of exchanging your currency, because you need to figure it out what's gonna work the best for you. But I did sinister crystallization before, and yeah, they are still pretty good. You can get one for around 240 exiles, and you can sell four for 1 div. So, and I think let's see how much is divine to exalted orb. I don't have any, but I think it's like 1700 exalted orb. Yeah, 1.8. What? It's crazy. Okay, so there it is. Free currency sitting there. I think every exchange you are getting 1 div. So every 200 gold spent you are getting 1 div. I know there are better ways for the currency exchange, but there is just one method you could use, and there you go. So it's like one 200k per 1 divine, easy. Alright, let's jump into the gear and the maps and the tablets I'm running while hosting those maps. Okay, so for anyone interested in doing those maps or hosting those maps for other people and yourself, you need to pick up 3 tablets with 30% increased gold found in your map. They are cheap, they are selling between 1 to 3 chaos orbs, so they are easy to obtain. There is plenty of them on the market, so don't worry about that. As you can see, I have 3, I'm running those 3 every single time. And then for your maps, you want abysses, have additional pits. Area is overrun by the abyssal with as much rare monsters as you can get. with magic monsters and increased pack size would be also great, but you want to mainly focus on the rare monsters, as because they drop the most amount of gold on your maps. Okay, so that would be it for the maps and tablets. Uh, if you want, you can find me crafting those maps previously. I've did a video on them, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago. They are easy to craft. I won't show you how I'm crafting those because I don't want to waste your time, because I did it like, I think I've did like 3 videos on how to craft maps. So if you would like to see those, I think I might link it in the description below, so just go to the description and link will be there. Okay, and the other thing that you're gonna need is gloves with, let's say, at least 2 to 3 sockets, and you want to have increased quantity of gold dropped by slain enemies. I have 3 of those on my gloves, and I have 2 of those on my belt. And you want to get yourself a darkness entered find belt with at least increased effect of socketed item of, let's say, 100 to, let's say, 100 of 10%, depends on you. More you get, but the percentages are like, I think if you're gonna get like 112%, it's gonna increase your quantity by 2%, so I don't think it's worth it, and the prices are like 5 divs apart, so I wouldn't go for as much. It's not worth it. Okay, let's jump into my atlas. So this is how my atlas looks. I'm still missing 2 points because I just finished campaign yesterday and I jumped straight into this method because I've drained myself from currency a bit. I think I've spent around 8 to 900 divs on my gear and everything, so I need to get currency back on the track as fast as I can, and this is the best method to get currency as fast as you can, because the crafts are not selling that fast. You're gonna have to wait 1 to 3 days to sell any of your crafts, and I just cannot wait that long. Okay, so here is how the atlas should look like. The local knowledge, it's one of the most important things to have on your atlas. Also, if you are missing the point, I would add the point here, and I would add 1 point here. Or where is it? Oh no, here and here. You want to go for pack size, and you want to go for increase modifiers on your raystones. And let me show you the maps that I've been running. So basically I've been running maps with mountain biome. That's because they're gonna increase gold by 40%. And you are guaranteed to have, with Overrun by Abyssal, you are guaranteed to, with my gear, you are guaranteed to drop between 600 to 1 point something million. It depends if the like bonus is gonna proc with this passive. It depends if your effects gonna double or not. If they're gonna double, you're gonna get crazy amounts of currency. Okay, let's go over the map. So you want to run mountain biome maps, and as you can see, you cannot see what biomes are those, but link for all the maps in the game will be in the description. So you just open the website and search for each map if they are on the mountain biome or not. Also, you can run the like cleanse zones, and some of them gonna have like increased gold. Let me find some. Oh, as you can see right here, some of those have increased gold found in this area, and any other map you're gonna run will grant you at least 4 to 500k, and it's guaranteed. I've tried it and I didn't get less than 400k on any other map, let's say on Hidden Grotto or Aguri. So 400k is minimum that you can get, and I think I've run before and people were getting up to like 7 million. It depends if everything gonna proc. And if you're gonna find like the area where is overrun by the abyssal, you just go for a waystone of with as much rare monsters as you can get. So you don't have to use the overrun by the abyssal on those maps, on those kind of maps. Okay, so that's what I've been doing for the past, let's say, a day or so. It granted me a lot of currency, and I'm planning on doing it for another 2 or 3 days to get my currency back on the track. It's very easy if you can run this strategy whole day. If you can carry your team on those maps, you can get up to like 3 to 4 to 500k for per each map. And also you can drop currency, like I think I've did 7 to 8 maps this morning, and I've dropped 3 to 4 divines, I think, road divines, and plenty of other currency drops. So you are still going to drop a lot of currency on those maps. And also, one more thing I forgot to mention. If you are my viewer and if you would like to join my Discord channel, whenever I'm gonna be streaming, I will be doing those services free to you. So whenever I'm streaming, you could get gold services for free. So you can gather gold and then earn some divs in the currency exchange, basically for free. Alright, but there is also one more way of getting gold that I've shown you before, but also I would like to mention it in this video, of how you can get gold without running any maps at all. And you can get crazy amounts, but it's a bit tedious. So you're gonna be sitting in your hideout for, let's say, 30 to 1 hour to get few million of golds, and then you're gonna do currency exchange in order, you know, to get your currency going, so you can do some high-end crafts. Because right now we only want to do high-end crafts, because nothing else is selling. Like the low crafts or the medium crafts are not selling at all. It's not worth to do them. Okay, so let's jump straight into the second method of how you can get gold. Okay, so here is everything you're gonna need to do this strategy. You're gonna need some orbs of alchemy, some broken silker artifacts, and some exotic coinage. They are very cheap on the market, they go for a few exiles, and then you're gonna go over to Gwyneth and buy all of her stuff, just like so. You don't care if it's magic, if it's rare. And then we're gonna orb of alchemy on we're gonna use orb of alch on all of those, and then we're gonna sell it back to her. And then you just want to repeat the process over and over again. Also, if you would like to get gold faster, but it's gonna involve a little bit more currency to do so, you could use the omens. Let me do a few of those trades. So that's what I've been doing before, because I wasn't able to run the overrun by the abyssal on the PS5, so that's what I would do to get my gold before. But also, you can get Omen of Betraying. For, let's say, one is for 1 chaos, so 35 for 1 div. I don't have any exalted orbs, so
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
but you can use those. You can use those just to get gold faster, if you don't care. How much did they sell it for? 15k. So you can use those, and you can do it over and over and over again. And then if you have enough gold, do some currency exchange trading and drop up your currency. It's the best way to earn currency, no matter what you're gonna say. It's the fastest way of you can get currency. You're gonna get currency instantly. And then if you are bored, just hop over, do some maps. If you can run some overrun by abyssal with other people, sell those services. Like it's basically free currency laying on the ground. So why not do that if you can? If you can't, join my Discord and I'm gonna do those services for you, no problem. If you don't want to miss my streams, hop over to my Discord. And I think that's it from me for today. As you can see, I don't have that many divines left, so I need to wrap up my currency to, let's say, 4 to 500 divines, and then we can start continuing with the challenge up to a mirror. I think we stopped at 100 I think we stopped at 100 divines. So in the next episode, we're gonna do something like 100 to 200 or 500 divines. I have few crazy crafts, but high-end crafts, and I need some currency in order to do them. So that's what I'm working on right now. That's how I'm getting my currency. If you would like to do that, it's, I think, in my opinion, is the best way of getting your currency fast and steady. So that's it from me for today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like and subscribe. Visit my Discord channel if you would like to support me. Also, you can do that through YouTube. Also, there is a new feature on YouTube called Hype. It should be by the comment section. So if you're gonna scroll on your smartphone to the left, you're gonna see a Hype button. Click it. It's gonna help my channel grow. And yes, I think that's it. So thank you for watching. Hoping you're gonna have a nice day, and see you in the next ones. Bye.